Are you a young professional aged between 18 and 30, willing to move to the UK without a job offer, English skills, or any sponsorship? Young Indians can now travel to the UK as part of this visa. So if you want to live and work in the UK, watch this video to the end. In this video, we will look at countries which are eligible, countries which should be selected in the ballot scheme before they apply, how long it takes, how much money you need to have in your bank account, how much money does it cost, documents needed, application fee, how long it takes, what you can do and you cannot do, and what happens if you have children in the UK. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Grace, and in my channel I share videos about visas and immigration. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so because we are uploading new videos every week. Turn on the notification because you do not want to miss out. So what is this visa? This is a youth mobility scheme visa which is designed for young adults from participating countries and territories who wish to experience life in the UK for a period of up to 2 years. It says here you can live and work in the UK for up to 2 years if you're aged between 18 and 30, have 2,530 in savings, have certain types of British nationality or from certain countries or territories. The earliest you can apply is 6 months before you travel, so you make sure you start applying now because January is already gone, but you can apply again in July. So how much does it cost? You will need an application fee of £259 and a health surcharge of £470. So how long can you stay? You can stay up to 24 months while your visa is valid. You can enter the UK at any time while your visa is valid. However, this visa is not extendable. With this visa, you can study, you can work in most jobs, you can be self-employed as long as your premises is rented and your equipment is not more than £5,000 and you cannot have employees. It says here you cannot work as a professional sportsman, for example, as a coach. You cannot extend your stay, you cannot get public funds, or you cannot bring families on your application. You can apply if you come from Australia, Canada, Monaco, New Zealand, San Marino, and Iceland. You must be selected in Youth Mobility Scheme ballot if you come from these countries. That is Hong Kong, Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. And you cannot apply if you have children under 18, children you are financially responsible for, or already been in the UK under this scheme. So we know that Indian professionals can now apply, but on this website has not already been opened. So it says do not use this page to enter the ballot for India professionals scheme. The ballot for Indian nationals is not open yet. So if you're in India and you'd like to come to the UK, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification because I'll be notifying you as soon as I know. For the documents, you must have a valid passport or other document that shows your identity, bank statements that you have 2,530 in saving. Some of the countries will be required to have a TB result test, and you need to have a blank page on your passport when you apply. So this is for the countries who need to enter the ballot scheme. That's Hong Kong, Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. And it shows you here how to enter. So let's see how you can enter the ballot scheme. It says here ballots typically open in January and July each year. You enter the ballot by sending an email. Strictly only one ballot entry can be submitted. Make sure you meet all the eligibility requirements for the visa before entering the ballot. The ballot will open for 48 hours. All emails we receive within the 48-hour period will be entered into the ballot. You will get an automated reply confirming your entry, and most applicants are usually chosen during January ballot and the remaining places are allocated in July ballot. So kindly enter now, start to enter now because January is already gone. So enter for July or wait for January for next year. And so this is how your email should look like. The subject line of the email must be including your name, your date of birth, your passport number, and this is the format of the date and the passport number like you can see here. The body of the email must include your name, your date of birth, your passport number, mobile numbers. Email received without this information or not in this format will not be considered. The following is information if you're successful or not successful. I'll leave the link down here for you to go and check and research as I always advise you guys to research. So let us see how you can apply. You will have to have all the documents ready before you apply. So if you're applying from outside the UK, you must apply online for this visa. And as part of your application, you need to prove your identity. And again, it shows you all the documents you need to bring with you. If you're from Hong Kong, Japan, or Republic of Korea, or Taiwan, they show you how you must provide a valid email from the Home Office confirming that you were successfully in the Youth Mobility Scheme ballot. So I did try to apply online. Let's see how far I went on. So they will ask you, where are you planning to live? Is it England or Jersey? I said England or Scotland or Wales or Northern Ireland. Then you continue. Do you have a current EU, EEA or Swiss passport? No. And then continue. So select a country to provide your biometrics. I selected Hong Kong because other countries are not eligible. I mean, not other countries, but many countries are not eligible. So I put down Hong Kong and let's see what happens. And then check availability visa application centers locations. You have to click one of the two. I have identified the location where I'll provide my biometrics, or I want to choose a different location, possibly a different country or something like that. So I just said I have. And then temporary worker visa or youth mobility scheme visa, it explains to you here before you start your application. Read the guidance for your category type. There's charity, creative worker, government, authorized exchange, international agreement, religious worker, seasonal worker, or youth mobility scheme. So we are on our youth mobility scheme visa. And so the rest here is guidance, including information or eligibility, how long you can stay, fees, documents you must provide with your application if you're applying for the above. So certificate of sponsorship, how to apply a health surcharge, which you have to pay when you're coming as a professional youth mobility visa. So that means you can use the NHS if you're ill or something like that, or if you have to see the doctor. Biometric information, you have to give your fingerprints. They should tell you where, how we use your data, and things like that. So like I had mentioned earlier, pay for UK health as part of your immigration process. Overview when you must pay, when you can start to use the NHS, and all this good stuff. So kindly go and research, do a further research on all these details because they are very important for you and for yourself. And if you're applying for a different visa, it's good to know, when, if you came to the UK straight away and you got ill. So click on apply and then you have to provide your email address. I did not want to go further than here. I do wish you all the best if you're applying now or for next year. I think the best thing for most of us is you can start applying now for next year so that you get ready. And for all my new subscribers, I want to say thank you very much. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate your support. For those who haven't subscribed yet to my channel, kindly do so because we have lots of videos coming your way. So remember to be kind to yourself, kind to one another. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.